We've spent years traveling to small towns, cities, and festivals across the Americas, and now we want to explore festivals in Argentina. That's why we came to Agote, because they're about to hold the Fiesta del Arraigo here, where we hope to learn more about Argentine culture, which we're eager to discover and share on the channel. One of the best parts of sharing these festivals is learning how we got here, since we met some wonderful people when we were filming the video in General Rodriguez. And here I introduce them to you again because they are the connection that brings us to this festival. They are Wally, Anna, Daphne, and Pikachu. You might have met him. He's the kids machine. Welcome. How are you doing?
How are you, Andy?
Thanks for the invite. How are we?
Thank you very much to you all.
How's it going? Why did you decide to invite us to experience the Arraigo festival?
Since you wanted to explore Argentina further, this festival is 90% traditional, so you couldn't miss out on enjoying it.
We learned about this festival from the kids, who also brought us bikes so we can join the antique bicycle race. They gave us a bike to race, so we'll get some exercise. Honey, there's no other way.
It's yours, Andy.
I love it! Look, 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 this is the one I'm going to use. Aurora from the 80s.
I had one like this in green as a girl.
I love it, it's really pretty.
We call this bike La Nona. It's a lady's bicycle with 28-inch wheels. It's from around the year 40. It's a German bicycle that we got in the Entre Rios area. The shape it has is nothing like today's bicycles. It's a completely old-fashioned design. You might wonder, how can a girl ride this bike? German women are generally tall, which suits their stature.
Wow, this one is beautiful. Look at the color. But look, look, on this side, it's gorgeous. Look how it takes off. It's gorgeous. All right, we made a change. This is the one I'm going to use because to brake, you have to pedal backwards. Wally's mom was going to use it, but she prefers the other one that isn't pedal backwards. So look, it's even older.
We see some with muzzles, some with rings between the reins, some holding the ropes in their hands. The country folks are here.
And here we are with Carlos. We were seeing that there's some kind of horse race or something, and we said, well, how does this work? So we came with an expert. We came to ask, what is the race about, what is it called, and what is it about?
This is a reining test and a barrel race, where in this case, participants compete in pairs. It's a race where the horse leaves the starting gate. They come out together and go in a zigzag, let's say, right? They come back, and then at the end, they run straight, what we call at full speed. Whoever reaches the last barrel or post wins. Knocking over a barrel means disqualification. Winners stay in by elimination until only 2 remain. The final winner becomes champion and takes all the collected money. Right? That's the total from all horses and participants, with 80% awarded as the prize.
How much does it cost to sign up?
For example, in this race, 10,000 per person.
Does the winner get 80% of all collected?
Today there were about 25 to 30 horses, a good number.
Nice prize, Rubia. Can we?
You can make riders.
Here comes Carlos Mira's friend, Matias Lemoro, wearing a maroon beret. Let's see how he does against his opponent.
And he's going to chase him all the way to the wall and heads to the back, triumphant. Short turn, I want to see you now. Yes, sir.
Oh, he dropped one. No! I can't believe it. It fell because of what we said, right?
That disqualifies him right there. Good one, Mati. Well, here we are in this town near Mercedes, and well, we came here to help out, to have fun, to have a good time. Really nice atmosphere, really nice atmosphere. The people from the town, honestly, they're special, and well, that's nice. Honestly, it's nice. You feel renewed, refreshed, so that afterwards, well, you can keep going during the week.
I loved it. Thank you so much for taking the time to share with us so people like us just starting out can learn more about what this is about and about our culture and roots. Here come the winners. The last 3 or first 3, let's say. The girl won the General Reigns race.
Traveling is worth it. They bought a station wagon. Listen, Peroto, they bought a station wagon and went all the way to Alaska.
You guys are crazy, excuse me for saying it like this, so subtly, right? Wait, and what did they live on? Because the question everyone asks is, what did they live on?
No, well, our parents are millionaires, and in that sense,
Well, you can just send the bill to your dad.
we learned craft making from Salta artisans, and Cynthia painted small pictures on glass. In every town we visited, we'd set up with the station wagon, attract attention, and start selling.
Silvina, did you hear? They drove the station wagon to Alaska and then to Cote.
And we got to know a lot of cultures from other countries. We always ended up knowing very little about Argentina. Now that we finished our first trip, we decided to go out and learn about Argentina.
Where are you coming from now? No, I'm surprised. They left me. Cabral, come here.
What is the most important reward that such an epic journey has given you?
First, in 1960, we set out in a vehicle using 60-year-old technology. Our station wagon broke down often, but someone was always there to help. No matter the country, no matter the town, people are the same. They always helped us, and I think the main thing we gained from this trip is confidence that good people are always the majority. Thank you, man.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much, and welcome to Agote, okay?
Amazing. First, you caught us by surprise here, but well, we were able to share a little bit about the story of the journey we're still on and why we're traveling around Argentina, which is amazing. Incredible! The bike race was crazy, and luckily that's where we met Walter and Anna. They put us in touch with the organizers, the important people, Silvina on one hand and Peti, whose real name we don't know.
No, what for?
Why do we call her Peti? You are part of the organization of the Arraigo Festival. How did the Arraigo Festival start?
To keep the name. My dad was angry. The sign from our town fell down and people started calling us by the name of the neighboring town, Gowland. He met a journalist seeking stories about lost towns, which inspired him to create a magazine.
The loss of identity happened because the train stopped coming, the station was removed, and the post office was also closed. So when someone sent you a letter, it said Gowland. And we said, but why? We're from Agote. And that's when we started to get fired up, you know? We say, no, we're Agote. Well, and her dad said, let's reclaim it. And we said, let's organize a gathering because we don't have a founding date. Good thing it rained that day, because when we saw how many people came to the gathering and we weren't prepared for even a quarter of them, we said, let's cancel it and do it the following Saturday.
It started raining at their first party, so they planned to cancel it.
We canceled it.
It wasn't cancelled.
And what happened?
It wasn't canceled.
At first, people didn't leave.
The Chamame and Cumbia group, which the guys from Arismendi played in the street, turned into a popular dance, and that's when we realized
The number of people, even from the start, was huge.
How nice. And is this the 12th edition?
13.
13.
Actually, we didn't organize this party. The people did, and even today it's the people. Just look at how they respond. It's a source of pride for us, and if you want to have a good time, come next year. In March, we'll let you know the date, and we'll meet here again.
How lovely. I really loved it. Congratulations, and your party is beautiful.
Thank you.
One of the things that caught my attention the most when I heard about the party was that there was a vintage bicycle race. The guys brought the bike. We're about to start, and the chubby girl is going to go in front, like with the vehicle of the one who's recording, Camera Woman. So, well, let's play.
Go ahead.
Always forward, there's no brake, no reverse brake. All right, we're about to start the trip. Rubia got up there, up on the truck. There are 8 of us in total. I like that, so I have a better chance of winning. Let's see how it goes.
Andy.
Liliana.
Anna?
Iguali, stand here. And Julian, they are the players.
Short filming is very tiring. Let's go. Well, and he's going with a flat tire, even more tired. It's tough. Here we can see that the girl has a flat tire, so just imagine she's beating me with a flat tire. And on top of that, we're breathing in all the dust the truck is kicking up. It's intense. Wow, this is exhausting. We're going to end up with our faces covered in dust, but it doesn't matter. Come on, we can do it.
No, man.
No. Bring the water.
How amazing. Okay.
You can't see what I did wrong.
One of my flaws is that I'm a bit competitive, so when they put me in and told me it was a race, I said, well, maybe I can do it, I can give it a try, go ahead, do whatever you want. Well, I went for it, but the thing is, the track is really small, so I did it. It was really good, I loved it, I had so much fun. Thank you very much. Do we get a prize?
Congratulations, guys. Thank you, guys. A round of applause for everyone.
Well, here we have an honor, a privilege, because we are with a person who is very well known in the world of horse riding. You know that we are just starting to learn about this whole world, but we want to ask you if you could introduce yourself and tell people about your experience.
Well, first of all, very, very good morning, good afternoon to you who are starting in this. It's nice that you show a bit of our traditions, young guys like you. For us, it's a source of pride that you learn just like we learned when we were kids. Maybe now as adults, you can keep learning. So my name is Ricardo Pucheta. Well, I'm pretty well known in the field.
I see, because everything
has been for you.
No, but everyone who passes by says, look, there's Ricardo, and they come and take a picture.
Yes, something like that. You who are just getting into this, you don't know me. Of course, you don't need to know me, but in the rodeo scene, we're pretty well known.
Have you won Jesus Maria?
I won Jesus Maria 4 years. I have...
That's a lot.
3 second places and 2 third places. I have 9 Jesus Maria medals from the Golden Calden in Nueva Galia. I have gone to compete at El Prado, Montevideo.
All right.
Well, after that, doing special rides in many places. Now, these days, I still really want to keep going, but I'm already thinking about retirement.
Okay.
To leave riding, yes, maybe dedicate myself a bit to being a foreman on a ranch, being there to help a kid at the corral, which you'll see now. But as for riding, I'm starting to retire and slowly stepping away from it.
How long has it been since you started in the world of riding? How old were you?
I started when I was 17 years old.
Wow, really young?
Yeah, it's going to be 30 years already that I've been doing this, well, with some setbacks along the way, because we know this isn't easy, right? It's a high-risk sport. I've been through everything, but always with the same hope to keep going and to succeed. And well, I think I made it. Today, I'm very grateful for how far I've come, and that's why I was telling you I'm already thinking about retirement.
Of course.
He's really a phenomenon to me.
Especially Our Lady of Mercy, who is with us every time we hold an event or celebrate the Festival of Roots here. I'm going to introduce her. To me, she's the Queen, Mrs. Tati Mehta, and her group.
I was asking what's next because they're making a cool intro for the upcoming show. More than 40 people are going to be performing, but nobody knows. Because last year, Axel, who is someone that organized a really beautiful show that people really enjoyed, he's coming back this year, but doesn't know what it is. We'll record it.
Welcome to the Black Dance, welcome to death.
Festival of Roots brings us together. Strong, strong, strong. Let's hear that applause.
La Salamanca was here. I was moved to see everyone's unity and effort. The party, sorry, but my voice breaks with emotion. Seeing everyone come together for the same cause at a party like this. Thank you, Pablo, Axel, and Bartolomeo.
Well, thank you very much to the whole audience for the silence, for being connected to this scene, the scene of the Salamanca, which we brought from the culture of Santiago, a legend that still abounds among the people. Thank you for the opportunity and space.
Thank you, and I hope that next year the whole audience comes.
And if they ask me about the traditional food of this festival of roots, it's Buseca, and here I am with the creators, with the cooks, with the magicians of Agote's Buseca. First, welcome, thank you for letting me ask you questions. For those unfamiliar with Buseca, what is it, how is it made, and how long does preparation take?
Buseca is a traditional dish. This is Agote style Buseca.
There it is.
It has a special edition which you're not from around here, are you?
No.
Well, we'll tell you the secret later, but don't tell anyone.
Is there a secret?
There is a secret.
Magical. I added it myself at the very end.
I want to know. Can people know about it or?
No.
No, later off camera.
Off camera? Perfect. How much buseca did you prepare?
Today we prepared 3 pots. Well, we pre-cooked them during the week, and today, starting at 5:30 in the afternoon, we started cooking it to finish before the main show begins.
That sounds great to me.
And if it starts to rain?
No, it seems a lot of us are coming. We heard today that the Arraigo festival began with rain its first year and people stayed, so we hope that's still true. But without naming the secret ingredient, what are the ingredients of buseca? We'll save the secret for later.
Here's the original master.
It has regular onion, bell pepper, crushed tomato, that's to start. Then they add carrots, squash, chickpeas, beans, pork rind, beef, tripe.
It also has tripe.
Green onion, the green part of the scallion, which is added at the end right before serving. It's raw.
That's the last thing.
The final touch. The magic, it's a secret.
But you're going to tell me right now.
Off camera.
He tells me off camera.
Well, yes.
I like it, but I love it. Why do you want it for the Arraigo party?
When we started, the party was only on Sundays, you know? And then it became really crowded. They said, what if we add another day? Let's make it Saturdays. So what do we do then? We did a fair the grease pole and can knock down. Yeah, we did. Well, we started with the old bicycle race and, well, we had to fill up Saturday. I suggested making a traditional meal, so we began with the buseca.
I loved it.
Wait.
Oh, there are more people?
No, the queen.
The guys say they're the masters and only the 3 of them make the best buseca.
But tell them who organizes everything about the Buseca.
No, I can vouch that we were at one of the preparation meetings and the lady was the one who organized everything. So everything is sold on Saturday and can't be saved for Sunday?
No, because this ferments and then on Sunday there are more people than on Saturday asking for the stew, but well, that's Sunday. As you can see, there we have the barbecue on the grill and everything, and well, we focus on selling that.
No, there, I have the little plate. Now we're going to try it. Congratulations, because it's a very special dish. I mean, buseca isn't something you see very often, and with the amount...
And with the amount of ingredients it has?
No, it's quite a bit of work. Yes, but well, that good vibe and that energy, we know it also comes through in what you prepare, so congratulations.
Beyond the ingredient they mention off camera, let me tell you why this buseca turns out like this.
Why?
Because it's made with all the love in the world.
I love it. That's what's important.
That's why it turns out like that.
I love it.
The love of the world is here in Agote because we have all the generations and because a celebration started when we were 80 inhabitants, and today we have a beautiful celebration. And we keep doing it with the same love as we did the first time.
How lovely.
So, well, that's the not-so-secret ingredient. Do anything in life like making buseca with love and it will turn out well.
I loved it, truly. There's no better way to say it. Really, thank you. Let me greet you. Congratulations on what you do. It was amazing, and I hope you sell everything, okay?
Because we're practically done already.
I think it's great if you're coming to the Fiesta del Arraigo next year. Buseca made by these amazing people. Well, and this is the traditional, the typical, the buseca from the Fiesta del Arraigo in Agote. First, let me tell you, it looks and smells amazing. You can see the tripe, the potatoes. No, this is incredible. Rubia, let's try the Buseca Agotense. Is that right? Agotense, perfect. We need to give it a score, right? Every time we try one of the dishes at the parties we throw, we have to give it a score. Did you all try it?
Very good.
Sorry.
It was the night before last. Thank you to everyone, workers and neighbors, who helped make this celebration possible. From bringing firewood to painting, mowing, and setting up lights.
The lighting.
Everything. Yes, many days of work.
Many days of work with heartfelt collaboration from all the neighbors.
I think that's really lovely that it was friends who started the party, and on top of that it's free and open to everyone. The entrance is great.
The festival began 13 years ago and has continued with help from the same group of friends. Honestly, it's one of the most popular ones in the area.
I love it. It's great. What score would you give the Buseca from 1 to 10?
10 points.
From 1 to 10?
No, 10 points, 10 points.
On Saturday, April 6th, we have the party in Gowland, also free admission, rodeo with all the town's institutions.
What's the name of the party?
The Criollo Circle at Gowland Station.
April 6th?
In the heart of Gowland, as we say, in the heart.
I like it.
Come, you're invited.
Can I ask you a question? Are you from Gowland?
Yes.
Are you from Gowland? Is everything okay? Gowland, Agote, everything's fine, right? We're all friends, right?
Give it to him.
Wait, what's going on with Gowland, Agote? Is everything okay?
No, everything's bad.
Bad?
The railway divides us, you see? A street separates us, a railway divides us. We spend more time in Agote than in Gowlam.
What is it?
That you're more here in Agote.
More in Agote than in Gowlam?
Yes, he makes a lot here in Agote.
Come on, let's go. Good vibes are nice. All right, let's try the Buseca since that's what we came for. Let's not waste time. Let's try Agote's Buseca. It looks amazing and beautiful. No, it's really good, honestly amazing. And the good thing is they give you bread. So you dip the bread, the sausage, the tripe, and that's it. And here we are with a Buseca diner. What's your name?
Mercedes.
Mercedes, is this your first time having Buseca here, or have you tried it before?
I came just to eat Buseca.
Try the tangerine. Honestly, if you had to rate it from 1 to 10, what score would you give?
A 10.
Did you know about Buseca before?
Yes, we like it and sometimes eat it on national holidays. My husband makes it. He's at the bar.
Ah, well, but then did you give it a 10 because your husband makes it or not?
Yes, that way he'll keep cooking for me.
Well, I loved it. Thank you so much. The first time this party was held, it started to rain, but people didn't want to leave, maybe a little because of fate. It just started to rain, the music is still playing, the band is still performing, and people are still dancing. This is an amazing party, and I love that I'm also learning different ways to dance. Because we dance cumbia with Cynthia in a much looser way. At parties like the Corso de Gorostiaga, I notice people dancing very close together. I don't know, I love it. In fact, I would love to learn how to dance that way, but I also think it's nice to be able to enjoy parties where you can start to see traditions and even different ways of dancing. I love going to parties in Argentina, so we're going to keep doing it. We came to the second day of the Fiesta del Arraigo here in Agote. I don't know. I went to sleep last night with a really nice feeling of having started to visit Argentine festivals in small towns and places like this, very traditional. And talking with people who share insights about this world, there's a concept that drives me crazy, and it's that there are always a lot of worlds around us that if we don't pay attention to them, we don't even realize they're there. We can't enjoy them and we can't appreciate them. And what happened to me yesterday when I spoke with someone about the raining test or with others, we're entering a beautiful world focused on traditions and preserving culture, which is amazing. Also, I was surprised on one hand to see so many young guys dressed in traditional clothes with berets and bombachas. The music, the people who start dancing, and while this might sound funny, but they know how to dance traditional music, and I don't know how. I want to learn too, which is why we're traveling around Argentina to experience the culture. So it's beautiful. I hope the weather is on our side because it's pretty cloudy. I hope it doesn't rain. I hope it gets nice so we can enjoy the second day and keep showing how to take care of Argentine traditions. And now let's go to day 2 of this festival. And after being in this world for more than 30-something years, what are the greatest satisfactions that horseback riding has given you?
I think it's the friends and getting to travel to so many places. I've visited many places thanks to horseback riding and winning Jesus Maria. Otherwise, I wouldn't have seen places like Santiago del Estero or Salta. I've flown, been to Uruguay, and traveled throughout Argentina. I think I've traveled all over thanks to horseback riding. And I think another great satisfaction for a rider is making it to Jesus Maria. It's the World Cup of horseback riding for us. And if we get to win, obviously it's even better, right?
And to do it multiple times.
To do it repeatedly and well is tough. Some great riders just weren't lucky enough to win. I always say you have to go along with luck. I got lucky, I went along with it, and I won several years.
Very good.
I'm going to lose myself in the pampas, out there between the sky and the plains, but I'll come back, my friend, whenever Father God decides. Between cifras and milongas and a strong handshake,
Did you get scared?
They don't obey me.
Did you get scared?
Yes, it feels like it's coming straight at you.
At least with my kid, I always tell him that as long as you're polite and respectful, doors will be open for you everywhere.
Well, that's so nice, passing on those values with...
I say that because, you know, coming from Corrientes, I'm from Corrientes.
Which part?
From Socio Corrientes. From there, my dad, he only finished 2nd grade. I mean, he wasn't well read, but the first thing he taught us was respect and humility above all. And then he always said, with that, you'll go far. And well, we made it.
Congratulations, I love it.
As every year, we start this ceremony by singing Aurora.
Thank you for upholding our history, our tradition, and for fostering the sense of belonging that is so necessary in these times. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor.
I don't think there's a more appropriate context or setting to quote our Gaucho Bible. A secular prayer stating brothers must always be united, as that is the first law, maintaining true unity at all times.
If they fight each other, outsiders will devour them.
Thank you and welcome.
Interview people waiting and shopping. We have sandwiches here. Good, perfect. Miss, could you tell us why you attended the Arraigo party?
I'm very thirsty for Argentine traditions, having missed them for years. So here I am.
Sounds great. You got a small pork sandwich.
Yes, I got you a pork sandwich.
That sounds great. How much was it?
4,000 pesos. And it seems like it's pretty big.
Looks interesting. Enjoy it. Thanks for coming. We can show you the Arraigo party prices over there. The different little sandwiches, they sell you a kilo of meat if you want. Look, choripan, 3,000 pesos, hamburger, 2,500, a kilo of beef, 25,000, pork sandwich, beef sandwich, busecas. There are so many delicious things to try. We had the buseca, it was amazing. Now let's try the little pork sandwich. There it goes like this. I'll be honest, the lady danced really well. I felt really stiff. But I told her well, and she kept telling me, yes, 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 relax, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We kept going, but I like it because, well, you have to practice. What's that?
Look,
What's that?
this belongs to the singer of Los Chiflados show.
They were so crazy that they lost it on stage yesterday and it was left here the next day. Look, they didn't have any fingers.
A souvenir from the party?
It's a souvenir from Agote's party.
Amazing.
What more do you want? This will be seen worldwide, you know?
I have one last question because we just saw that you made something called Entrevero, and I don't know what it is, but if you had to tell people what it's about.
Yeah, look, they did a tropilla entrevero just now. Each lead mare has 7 or 8 horses following her. The lead mare wore a bell, but then it was removed. But each lead mare keeps her horses. They follow that lead mare, the mare they used to pull. So what did they do? They gathered all the horses and then took the lead mares outside, you know, over there in the back where they made a corral. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Whoever gathered the horses first and reached the corral won. So
without the godmother, then how do they, right?
And there, well, everyone has to find their own godmother, and the one who gathers first is the winner. That's the scramble.
And what is shown there is the...
When a horse is most attached to the lead mare or its main companion. Do you understand me?
Good. That's interesting because we're learning, I don't know what it's called, maybe skills or...
They're all things from the countryside that, as I said, are becoming more professional. Before, everyone had a small herd of horses, but they kept them in the countryside because the farmhand, the caretaker, had 7 horses. A horse for each day of the week and one to go out on Sundays.
To go out on Sundays, I loved it.
Sure, people once rode horses on Sundays to town, the bar, or wherever. Others were used for work during the week. You'd tie them together so when it was their turn, you could grab and secure them all at once like a laid mare.
And then...
Each time it became more professional. Now there are 12 or 14 instead of 7 or 8.
All right.
Today they look for the overall hair, all from a single hair. This is great for those who enjoy it. It's beautiful, you know, 30, 40, 50, even 100 horses.
Yes, also...
Today, for many people, it's something new, but before in the countryside, it was very natural every day.
We're learning a lot and really appreciate your time, willingness, and positive attitude. And well, thank you for allowing all of us to learn and get a little more involved in this world that you can tell is beautiful and fascinating.
For those who enjoy it, this is the best thing ever. Just like soccer, other sports, or boxing fans feel about what they love. We like this and we look forward to Sunday to, you know, watch even just a rodeo on video or be at the event or ask our friends how it went, you know. That's what's nice about going. In rodeo riding here, there are no rivals. Everyone is just a kid. Here, when it comes time to ride the horse, the only rival you have is the horse at the post. Afterwards, the kids become friends and congratulate each other when someone wins. We saw this.
We saw them over there in the reining competition. After they finished the test, they congratulated each other.
The beauty of this is something I hope never gets lost.
I love it. Well, we thank you so much, and I'm grateful.
And grateful, like I said, we are grateful to you young people for continuing to do this beautiful thing. Because after you travel the world, you see what our Argentina is. The passion of our people for horses, for folklore, for the rodeos, and for us. It's beautiful because it opens many doors. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
The candidate from the Cepeda brand.
How nice.
This little chacarera from Monte Chaco goes like this.
I hope we never stop being moved by our roots. I came to this festival really wanting to connect with what's ours, and I'm leaving feeling a little more a part of it in a world where everything seems global. Seeing that the chamamé gets everyone dancing is a sign that our roots are strong, and that fills me with pride and joy, but it also left my heart divided. On one hand, I feel a deep admiration for our roots, and on the other, I can't help but acknowledge that some practices involving animals also make me question things. I'm not saying this from a place of judgment, but from a desire to learn and to look with respect. I don't want to stop showing it since it's part of us, but I do notice it. And maybe that's also part of traveling, encountering what moves us, what touches us, and also what makes us think. And I would love to know how you feel, what happens to you when you see these celebrations, what kinds of things do they awaken in you. I hope that this journey through Argentina not only shows us landscapes and traditions, but also allows us to see everything that beats behind them. We spent 2 wonderful days at the Arraigo Festival in Agote, really enjoying the Argentine celebrations we were eager to experience and share with you. Here on the channel we ask, is it worth coming to Argentina? A project where we're going to go out and show you every little corner, every part of the culture and traditions. So we're very, very happy to have started. I want to send a huge greeting to Carlos Sebastian Barzola, who is our latest subscriber on Viajar Vale la Pena, and he subscribed just a few minutes ago, right before we started recording this. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to the channel. And if you want to be part of this journey through Argentina, over there, let's say hi to those guys. Perfect, them too. Very good. I'm not sure if they subscribed, but they say they did. Great. If you want to be part of this journey, we also invite you to be part of this story that's just beginning and will travel across Argentina. Subscribe to the channel, join us on this incredible journey, and we'll see you on the road.